Hey everybody, GReimer here, coming at you once again from Planet Boobliss. Hopefully you guys are all having a wonderful Monday. I'm just chill. I'm having a blast. Look at me. Oh, look at that. I just made some money. Man, money is easy. Alright, I'm actually doing good here on the planet. Just kind of chilling, relaxing. Still working our way towards the breathable atmosphere. Almost 50% of the way there. That boost that we did last week to the oxygen, that helped out a lot. That helped out a lot. Now, I do want to keep that crazy train rolling. However, I'm having some trouble, people. I'm having a little bit of difficulty, and I kind of want to reach out to you personally. I need you to offer me your advice here. Well, not advice. I just need you to watch my turmoil, actually. I'm having some difficulty, and that is eggplants. Okay? Eggplants are really, really bothering me. Okay? I need to talk to somebody about it. Because eggplants are used to make fertilizer, and I don't have a whole lot of them. All right, let's just squirt all that in there. Hopefully, I'll bring me back more money. I'm just over 10 grand now, so I am getting very close to being able to purchase the tier 2 drones, which won't matter if I don't have the drone control station set up. So, but I'm getting close. But I'm trying to make those extra 2 grand before the drone control unlocks. But I need to fix my eggplant situation. A couple episodes back, we unlocked this, the outdoor farm, and I haven't done anything with it. But it does take a lot of fertilizer, including tier 1 and tier 2 fertilizer, which tier 2 fertilizer takes tier 1 fertilizer. So I need a lot of fertilizer. And my problem is I don't have, I got another bee larva made, I don't have a lot of fertilizer. Guess what bee larva takes to make too? Yeah, fertilizer. Okay, so this takes just a ton of it, and I don't have a lot of it. So I think what I should do is push for one outdoor farm at least that's growing eggplants. I think that'd probably be a really good idea because one seed inside of an outdoor farm will produce, I think, 5 eggplants, which is awesome. Okay, right now I have 6 of them growing here in these tier 1 food growers here. I could bump them up to tier 2. It would make a lot of sense to do that, except for now I have the outdoor farm. I don't really need to, so I'm just not going to. But I do want to get an outdoor farm set up. Now, this also raises another question. Where am I going to be doing all my major farming, okay? Because this is a nice little thing. This has been sustaining me. This has been keeping me alive, you know, and it's been getting some of the basics down. But as far as a functional outdoor farm, I'm going to need more space. I'm going to need a lot more space. Now, I do intend on expanding these facilities here to be, like, crazy big. But there is this, like, open area right here. And same as on the other side. I'm thinking about expanding operations into that. Now, I'm going to need a lot of iron to do that. And thankfully, I actually do have quite a bit of iron saved up because I need to create the platform for them to be on. So there's a bunch of iron there. A bunch of iron. Can I not open that? Or is that actually what's in that locker? No, it was opening up the other one for some reason. That's very strange. It was opening up this one. So here's a bunch of iron here, and there's even a little bit of iron in there. I even have some overflow into here, and that's about it. So I got a bunch of iron. So let's just grab all this out of here, and let's start making ourselves a platform for the farms. All right, we got the platform down. Sweet. I think we're about to get hit with rocks, or is it just a sandstorm? Who knows? All right, so we got the platform down here. I got a nice little doorway leading in here, too, so we can get out there right to where we're going to need it. Now, as far as it making one of these actual outdoor farms, we need to be... Oh, we need the stuff. We need the fertilizer. The things I was complaining about earlier in the episode. We need those. All right, so we need one. Do I have any tier 2 stuff? Oh, I do. Look at that. Sweet. I don't need to make that. All right, so let's go ahead and finish making... Actually, I have enough. I could probably... Oh, no, I don't have the bee larvae. I only have 2 bee larvae at the moment. I'm making more, and for that, I need the fertilizer. Okay, so I can make one of these things. All right, so let's grab the super alloy water bottle and the bee larva, and we should be able to build this. Okay, outdoor farms. Let's see if we can't place one of these things. Probably right here in the corner. Let's see if I can't line this thing up to be kind of pretty good tucked into the corner. Right there. How about that? That looks pretty... good, actually. I think that works pretty good. Now, this thing does some pretty decent boosts to plant life. 95? I don't think that's as good as the beehive, right? Yeah, plants 350. So, no, this isn't really good for anything. This is basically for growing crops. Who'd have thought? All right, so let's go ahead and open this up, squirt the eggplant seed in there, and let that thing start growing, all right? Now, I need that thing to grow nice and big and strong because I need a lot of eggplants for a lot more fertilizer. Okay, well, that needs to take some time to grow. So instead of continuing to focus on the bees, although I do need to make another bee larva. I thought I had one cooking up. I'm pretty sure I had one cooking up. Let's see, is it done yet? It is done. Sweet. All right, I can probably make another one of these things because I'm going to need another one if I'm going to make another outdoor farm. See, I only have one. I need 2. So we're going to need one of these things for sure. And I need some mutagen. So for that, I'm going to need some of this, and I'm going to need some water, and some. I don't have enough water. Some of this, and a little bit of sulfur, which I think I have near the lab already. So let me grab a couple extra bottles of water. Basically, we need a bacteria sample first, and then we got to mix in some methane and some sulfur into it. So I think I have some in here. Yeah, I do. Look at that. Great. Yeah, good stuff. All right, so let's turn that into mutagen. Good. And then we just need... Oh, we need fertilizer. Urgh, dang it, that's why I'm stuck. How close are you to being grown? Oh, you're just little baby eggplants. I mean, I guess in a pinch, I could break one of these things down. But I mean, if I'm just patient, I can just make it. Eggplants. I'm stuck on eggplants. I have one. Okay, we'll be patient. We'll be patient and wait. All right, so in the meantime, though, let's focus on another stat. Let's focus on heat, all right? Let's turn up the heat a little bit here. So we are sitting currently at 13,600 pK for heat. Okay, I think it's something Kelvin. You guys are better at knowing the prefixes than I am. Let's trust your judgment on that. pK. All right, so we're going to boost that, though. Was it 13,600? We're going to boost that today. Now, I think I do have a heat multiplier fuse. If I'm not mistaken, I do. So this can boost 5 machines, so why don't we build 5 machines? I'm going to build a hallway here. I mentioned this a couple episodes ago. I'm going to build a hallway here, and I'm going to be putting heat things on either side of it, left or right. So, I guess I should probably grab supplies for the... Actually, I got to build platforms for these to sit on in the first place. So, let's go grab some iron again. All right, before I can start building those platforms, we need to expand this hallway down just a little bit. And then now that we have that expanded, we can go ahead and slap down like a foundation down here so I can get down here kind of. I don't actually need a doorway to get out here. Oh, this is going to be in the way, isn't it? Dang it. Let me, here, actually, that was fine. Let's do that. Now let's break this thing down. Let's go ahead and stick this, yeah, like right there. Good. All right, and then we're just going to continue this down. This will give us an area to actually put the actual heaters on. Okay, good. That should be enough room to actually put down a bunch of heaters on this side. I'm only going to be building 5 this episode, but if I ever want to expand, I can build more of them. Now, I do want to put more on this side as well. So let's go ahead and just slap that down somewhere over here. See if we can't line this up here, kind of what we were doing before. Oh, it's locking on. Locking on. Same problem I had on the other side. I think this is better. All right, let's go ahead and get these platforms put down now. All right, good. All right, we got platforms on either side of the hallway now, so we can have plenty of places to put down some heaters on to the left and right of it. Now, I only have one fuse that I can use to actually boost the heat here. That's okay. We'll settle with that. Just keep in mind in the back of your head, 13,600 is where we started at. Let's see where this ends up when we're all said and done. Do I have eggplants yet? Is this thing grown? 100%. That's what I'm talking about. All right, sweet. We can get another bee larva going. Sequence, please. Okay, so how do we make these heaters? Okay, so they take explosive powder. How the heck do you make that? Okay, explosive powder made. Now we just need to make some, or get some iridium rods. Ooh. Oh, right here. I was like, I thought I had a whole bunch of these things, but where are they? So we're going to need 10 of them, actually, to make 5 of these heaters, because each one takes 2. All right, so if we're going to make 5, we need 15 super alloy. Holy cow, that's a lot of super alloy. That's all right. We got all of it. We can make all of it. Now, I'm going to line... I don't actually have an exit over here to actually get out to where these things are being placed, so I got to kind of hop up onto the roof here. I'm going to place these things, because I think they're kind of big. Yeah, they're kind of big. I'm going to place these things kind of centered-ish right here. Like right... I don't really like the idea that I'm blocking the view of the window that's right down here. You know what? That's okay. Maybe I'll back this off by like one platform. Put it right there, okay? How far does it come over here? A little past the next one. All right. So then, yeah, then I'll take these and I'll deconstruct those right there. So at least I keep this view open a little bit. It's all about the aesthetics, people. All right, so that's 1. I'm going to put down 4 more, and I'm going to put probably 2 more on this side, and then I'm going to put another 2 on the other side. Okay, there we go. Nice. Out of supplies now. But there we got our 5 heaters down. Now, they can be boosted by an optimizer, right? So we're going to have to make another one of those things. I should know this by heart because I make a lot of them. All right, so we need 2 explosive powder, which you make somehow, and uranium rod, which thankfully I actually did bring back in the last episode. I brought back a couple more of those things. So I actually have a uranium rod here, which is always nice. So let's go make some explosive powder, and then, oh, I'm dying of something. Dying of starvation. Wow, that's a brutal way to go. All right, so I need, not that. What am I looking at? 2 explosive powder. I also need a bit of cobalt, which I have right here. All right, and then let's grab the fuse itself. The heat multiplier fuse. This should be a lot of fun. Go make this explosive powder. Slap down the optimizer, and then we should be good to go. All right, so the optimizer is probably going to reach both or all of these machines here, but we're going to set it off to the side just a little bit in here. Like that. I could actually, hold on, wait 1 second. I could actually position this probably outside and it would probably be just fine. Actually, I was going to like slap it down, kind of wedge it in between the building and that, but what I could do is I could just slap it right on the roof here. Bet you that'll reach it all. Let's go down here just a little ways and bing, throw it down there. Now I believe this is going to affect all these machines here. So let's go ahead and just squirt the heat multiplier fuse in there. Oh yeah, look at that. All right, so before I do that actually, what do these things produce naturally on their own? They produce 538 pk per second, and once I do this, they produce 2.69 nk. So they jump a completely different thing. They become a different thing. They're a whole different thing. I don't even know. That's just a huge boost apparently. All right, so what do we say it was, like 13,000 some or whatever before? So what is it now? It's like 14,000. Maybe I read that wrong before. Oh no, it's 148,000. I read it wrong now. Oh, okay, that was a huge boost. Stupidly huge boost. Look at how fast that's climbing. Ooh. Okay, well that's probably going to do some work on the on the terraforming. Yeah, that's climbing a lot faster now. Holy crap. Whew. Okay, so that was a big boost. Holy cow. Okay, I guess pressure is the next thing to get a little bit of love and attention, you know, because that's kind of a little weak in the knees. But one thing I want to do before I abandon the whole heat thing going on back there is I want to grab some iron and some cobalt. And that is because I want to put some windows in here. Make this place look fancy, you know? There we go. That is better. Looks all nice and cool. Well, not cool. Looks more like really hot, actually. Things gotta be melting. This is like where this is my tanning bed on this planet. This is where I just stand and get roasted. I don't even need the suit on in here because it's breathable atmosphere in here. So yeah, I got roasted while I'm in here. Man, it's gotta be hot. It's gotta be melting the glass section on the windows. I still have room to expand, put down more heaters on either side, which I fully intend on doing. And if I can get another heat multiplier fuse, I'll slap another optimizer up on the top and put that there. So if I put 3 more here and 2 more here, we might be getting close to being filled up. Yeah, that'd be all of it. It'll be 10 of these things completely being optimized too. So that'd be a heck of a lot of heat. All right, sweet. Well, I guess that's it for the heat for right now, at least. We'll be getting to that more in a little bit. Let's grab our bee out of here real fast, because that means that we actually do have enough to make another farm if we would like, but I actually don't really know how our current farm is doing, so let's go check on that. Yo, you got some eggplants out here? Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah, 100%. Let's grab some 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, it produces 5 eggplants. That's what I'm talking about. Awesome. All right, we can make some more fertilizer now. Sweet. That's going to take that. I got to grab some more algae. Know what that means? Time to go underwater and grab our algae. That's what that means. Slimy, disgusting plant. So valuable. Sweet, we made more fertilizer. That's what I'm talking about. Man, oh, actually, hold on. We have 1 extra eggplant, and I have 1 in storage, so we can actually make more fertilizer. Nice. All right, sweet. So we got a bunch of fertilizer. Now, I'm just throwing this stuff in here because I'm using it to make fertilizer. So we can make, we need one of these, and we need one of these, and we need the 2 bee larvae that we have. We can make another outdoor farm and get some more crops going. We could even do more fertilizer, since that seems to be the thing that's always holding me up. Or more eggplants, rather. That seems to be the thing that's holding me up. We need the bees. Let's grab the bees. All right, we got the bees. Now, what else goes into these things again? I already made one earlier this episode. I already forgot. Water bottle and super alloy. Man, that's easy enough. All right, let's put down another outdoor farm. Oh, does this lock into place? Oh, that is so handy. Oh, that used to never be like that. It used to take me ages to get these things to be lined up to be kind of right even. This is so helpful. Developers, just, yes, bravo. That was a beautiful addition. All right, now what am I going to be growing here? I guess I could do more eggplants. Like I said, that is the thing that's kind of holding me up. So eggplants it is, and I mean it's not like I'm running short on food. I have plenty of food to eat, you know. So eggplants it is. There we go. All right, now I just harvested these, so these are about a third of the way grown already. So these should be getting close to being grown around the same time. I just realized this would probably be easy enough to optimize fertilizer production, even at this stage. But I would need to be close to land so that I could grow or get sulfur until the drones come along, in which case then I can optimize it wherever I want, because I can just have the drones move things in anywhere. I love the drones. How close am I to unlocking the drones? Not very close at all. That's at 53.5 GTI, and I'm at 21.25. Good news is, though, at 25 GTI, the teleporter unlocks, which will actually be happening here pretty soon. I'm actually made some tremendous strides towards that. Let's make it go a little bit faster, though, because now that we got some eggplants growing and stuff going and all that stuff, we're going to be getting plenty of fertilizer here in a little bit. But while we're doing that, I think another thing that we could focus on is pressure. All right, now we do have some pressure boosts going on out here. All right, not to mention we have all the all the ore extractors. Those are adding to pressure too, because if you look at these things, where are they? Right here. They actually add 135 to pressure, which is pretty awesome. However, these things add 459 to pressure, and I have 3 of them here, and they all have pressure multiplier fuses in them, which is good. But why only 3? Oh, probably because I didn't have enough osmium. I remember. I was short on osmium early in the season, remember? So why don't we just, like, add 2 more? Why don't we move this whole operation out of here? For one, I don't really want them here anymore. Let's go ahead and do that. Actually, real quick, before I mess with anything, what is the pressure starting off with, like, right now? Okay, pressure is at 479,000 NPA. Okay, we're gonna mess with it a little bit here and see what we can come up with. But first, I gotta find a new home for these things, somewhere where they're not, like, right here in my way. I might just move. I usually move all the pressure-related stuff up to the sand falls, and I could do that again. I'm wondering why I wouldn't, because there's a lot of open space out there that I can easily place these things. Yeah, let's move them out to the sandfalls. Look at how much space is out here. This is why I built Cream out here originally, because there's just tons and tons and tons of space. All right, so let's make some of these things. Let's put them down 1. We're gonna try to put them in a line-ish. 2, and then 1 more over here. 3, awesome. Now, I did have enough room in my inventory to grab 1 of the optimizers. I have to go back and grab the other one. We're going to kind of slap that down right here in the middle, like right there. And I'm going to put 2 more, at least 2 more drills over here so that they get the full effect. For right now, let's just squirt that in there. It is reaching all of them, right? Yep. Okay, now I have to go back and grab the other optimizer, as well as enough resources to build 2 more of these, what is it, tier 4 drills? Yeah, tier 4 drills. I don't actually have enough super alloy here to make 2 of those drills. I can make 1, but not 2. But I do know a place where they are, like, mining up super alloy, and it is actually on the way. So I'll grab it when I go past there. So I do need to grab the osmium, although I do know a place where that's getting mined up too. So 6 of that, sweet. All right, and then let's go grab the optimizer, and we'll just head right back out there. Come here, I'm gonna need you. Come here. Here is where we're mining up some super alloy. Perfect. Got tons of it now. And that's good, because we're going to need it. Now, we're going to need to put down some more drills, like right here and right here. Good. And I believe that these are going to be affected by this thing as well. Yep, I'm going to pop this out and put that right back in, because that will reset so those things are getting picked up on. And let's put down another optimizer here and boost these even further. Good. All right, so those, it reaches over there too, right? All right, all 5 of these machines should be getting affected by both optimizers, making us, giving us a stupid amount of pressure. Now, what does that actually do? We were at like 700-some thousand before. What are we at now? It's still like 700,000 some. I didn't actually boost it a whole lot. What are these things supposed to do? 400 and some pressure, so if 4,000, yeah, I guess it only would have been. Did I get that wrong or something? That did not seem like it did a whole lot of stuff. Maybe I need to put down a whole lot more machines. Heat for sure is definitely doing something. I guess it might be in a larger integer value, and that's the reason why it doesn't seem like it's climbing a whole lot, which could be a thing. But it's kind of a little bit of lackluster there. Well, anyway, while that was going on, I did end up making some more money. The trade rocket did come back, so I can empty this thing out and drop this in here. Bam, there you go. Do you have any more goodies you're making for me? Yeah, you do. Any more? Yep. All right, sweet. So that's filling up pretty quickly. I cannot wait for the... Oh, there's more even. I cannot wait for the drones to actually show up and do this for me, and then I don't have to worry about it at all. This can just constantly keep generating me passive income, you know? Holy cow, how many of them have you guys made? Like, for real, holy crap. Okay, it finally stopped. That was quite a bit of fabric it had saved up. Never mind, it's still going. Alright, let's just drop some superfood in here, send this off into space. Au revoir, bring me back more money. Okay, so that was a pretty good boost, though. I mean, heat and pressure both got a nice, healthy boost. What other optimizers do I have, and do they serve any use for terraforming? The plants multiplier one I do, yes. Well, you know, the biggest boost we can get to plants is actually right here, is these guys. So why don't I just drop another optimizer right here and put that in there? Alright, we got all of the ingredients. Let's go ahead and build another one of these things like right here. We're going to go ahead and drop a plants multiplier fuse in there. Now that should be affecting those 3 over there. And those 2 right there. Good, good. Alright. I was kind of worried to be affecting the algae spreader here that I have for just decoration. In fact, I wouldn't mind spreading or putting a couple more of those things into on either one of these corners, on all the corners. So it kind of makes it look like there's a lot of plant life in here. But no, it does wonders. Just it looks like these optimizers are just reaching the beehives. They're closer anyway. So we're looking at these things producing 5.25 kg in plant. What do they normally do? 350. So I think what these things are doing are 5,250 grams base or G per second. So that's kind of nuts. So these are getting a huge boost. What's that doing for our actual stats? I didn't exactly check it beforehand, but plants up to 341,000. So it's getting up there. It's getting up there. And this is climbing much more rapidly than what it was before. This was actually kind of going a little slow before. It got like the first 30%. It was just kind of crawling. This one is going to be hitting the breathable atmosphere here pretty soon. All right. This is definitely a more technical episode where we're focusing more on our terraformation, but we're doing pretty good. I wouldn't mind adding a little bit more to pressure. I wouldn't mind giving that a little bit more of a boost, because I'm not really too thrilled with that. If we add more drills there, it's not going to do anything as far as, or the optimizers are not going to affect it, and I don't have any more fuses for it, so it's just going to be straight up just the core of what they actually add to it, which is 479, or 459 rather. So it's not going to be like huge difference, but it would help out a little bit. I think what I need to do is actually go explore more wrecks and see if I can't find more fuses, because those things are tremendously helpful. What I could do is actually add another one of these things. Now, this is the Biodome Tier 2. I'm going to take some fertilizer, which, hey, you know, we got the outdoor farms now. We got eggplants. This thing actually produces a little bit to plants and a whole lot to oxygen. So I'm thinking that might be actually a good thing to do. Oxygen's already got a healthy boost, but as I've stated before in previous episodes, I want to build these 2 wings up, and I want to actually build it so that there's like multiple biodomes and a tower of them going up with multiple of them there too. Same thing with the butterfly farms too. So maybe let's add another biodome onto this thing. Okay, so I'm hoping that there's going to be enough room just to put it right here across the hall. Let's see, which way is this facing? Okay, it's facing the right way. Okay, let's lock in. Right there, right? Just like, oh, perfect. Okay, I was worried. See, it does kind of clip into this, but it doesn't seem to care, and that's fine. I'm okay with it not caring. There, we got another biodome put down now, and I want to put one more extending out that way, and then that part will be finished. I forgot, there's going to need to be a ladder someplace to go up. I mean, there might be a ladder right in the middle of the hallway then. That you'll have to walk around if you want to go into this other biodome. But it'll go up like 2 or 3 floors so that we can build a second floor a small hallway going down back the other way here with the biodomes coming off of it. And then we're just going to keep on building upwards, upwards, upwards. Until we get like 5 layers of them. Just so it looks cool. But yeah, alright, we got another biodome added. Nice. The base is coming along nicely. Look at this thing. Sweet. Imagine another butterfly farm here. And then maybe one more off the end here, making like a clover shape type thing. And then they go up after that. They just continue to climb upwards after that. Adding more and more layers and more biodomes and butterfly farms. I do need more butterfly larvae, though, if I'm going to be making a butterfly farm. But that's going to have to wait, I think, until next episode. How close am I to the teleporters? Let's see. I am about 2.5 GTI away, and this is climbing pretty rapidly. I'm thinking next episode we're probably going to unlock the teleporters. And oh, baby, that's going to be huge. That's going to be huge. It means I'm actually going to be able to just quickly jump to places. Save me so much time. But alrighty, guys, I think I'm going to wrap this episode up here because I am getting funky. I am also staring into some stuff in front of me. Wrap this episode up here because we've done quite a bit. We've done quite a bit for terraforming. The heat that we added to this, the pressure that we added to the planet. We're definitely making a nice big boost here. We're almost to the breathable atmosphere. It's about to get really stupid when the teleporters unlock, because then I can get around a lot faster. And as soon as the osmium rods unlock, I can change over all of my ore extractors to be nothing but the tier 3s. So that's coming up here real soon. Teleporters next episode. I'm calling it. Alrighty, guys, I'm getting out of here. So thank you guys so much for donating your eyeballs and ear holes to this episode of Planet Crafter. If you did enjoy it, please go down and smash that like button. Helps me out a lot. Helps YouTube know that you like watching it. Helps everybody just be happy. Everyone smiles when you hit the like button. So please go do that. Alrighty, guys, thank you for donating your eyeballs and ear holes to this episode. I just made some money. That's pretty sweet. I will see you guys next week. Thanks again for watching, and bye-bye.
Sent to a world unknown, crime untold. Planet Crafter's tale, in its secrets unfold. Barren lands stretch far beneath the darkened sky. My task to forge life where emptiness lies. Scarce resources is what I seek under alien sun where every day is bleak. Autocrafters hum, drones in motion glide. In this quest for redemption, my fate is tied. Let's make it stop.